Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome to DREDGE, a Lovecraftian fishing game. The Lovecraftian thing is, okay, minor spoilers, but I mean, it's gonna show up probably by the end of this episode, or at the beginning of the next episode. Also, it's all on the store page, so I'm not too torn up about that. Anywho, it barely won the vote. Thanks, guys. I had, Andy Drew, that's it, I remember it because it's like a weird combination of the two. That rhymes, but why'd the music stop? Whatever. I took a while to set up. I'll set it up. As you can see, I played this game a lot. Check your peepers on this. So, create a new one. Which is really annoying that won. Or it didn't win. But it got the most votes, and I decided no. So, nice glasses there. But he could have suggested it, like, in the comment section of the vote. Oh, you crashed. Not much of a fisherman. However, there was this mysterious fog. Not much of a lighthouse. He could have suggested it. He wanted me to play Phoenix Wright, which we'll do eventually. I mean, we got some... There's a backlog. Like, I have to do the Sonic movie bet. So if this is really whiplash of the tone, this is a pretty serious game. I'm talking about goddamn Sonic Free. But I made a bet with that, and if I lose, I have to play Sonic Forces at the next opening, which is either this or Kingdom Hearts. It's probably going to be this. This is a decently short game. It's a fun game, but it's maybe 5 or 6 hours. I don't know. But anyway, we'll play it at we'll play the first Phoenix Wright game at the next opening, which is either this or Sonic Forces is also pretty damn short. So, I mean, that's maybe going to be... It's like 3 hours, right? It's going to be like 10 episodes. Probably. Oh, whatever. Expect Phoenix Wright soon. Probably no promises before end of January. As in, like, 2025. Anyway, back to the fishing. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. I gotta do my best, like... This guy looks like he does harm, so I gotta do a... No, he's like a sleazy businessman. Welcome to Greater Marrow, I must say. Quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the way. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly I thought that was the narration. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later on the details to discuss. Yeah, I didn't say it right, whatever. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish to see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in a light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. If you keep a close eye on the time, it can really creep up on you. Quaint little fishing. Oh boy. I remember how... I forgot how slow you are. You get a lot of movement speed later on. Do I have fishing tools? I don't know if it automatically gives you them. Yeah. Oh, how quaint. I'm so used to all the late game stuff. But we'll get there when we get there. One thing I want to... Nice kind of Resident Evil fishing that. I want to say this, because I've tried to ask other people, and they don't know what I'm talking about. I am dead certain. I missed it because I was pointing and didn't have my hands with the controller. I'm dead certain. I am dead serious. I'll probably find it and like edit it into this. There's a Tumblr post that is this exact game. And it was years ago, before this was made. I swear. Did the person who made that post make this game? Or did the person who made, or people who made this game see that post? I was like, oh yeah, we could do that. Like, I would not lie about this. But it's like such a long, detailed explanation. And it's practically, you're kind of going to get spoiled if you go read it. But it is, like, dead on for what this game is. I don't think I can get that yet. Oh, that's a message in a bottle. I got time. What was that? Oh, that's just the bottle making noise. 20th of August. Yeah, this takes place... 19th century, about? Like, there's cabin messages. Yeah. I think it's 1950 or 30. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. And our first proper day. Our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands in the inklet of the White Great Marrow. I love the rocks here, and the layers of colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to form it correctly, unless you want ill fortune to fall on the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but kept the keychain, Ocean's Riches. It was a good name. I think he prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the baskets half hidden, stuffed under the blanket at the front of the cabin. I love when he tries to be romantic. Alright, can we get back to town before nightfall? Almost there. Slugging along. The inquisitive Voyager is not what it used to be, ladies and gentlemen. Not even in its, paint. But we'll fix that. Don't you worry. I just need to unlock the ability to find crabs, and then the Inquisitive Voyager will be shining its colors. You step on the dock of Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell your fish at the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Got it. Well, off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Yeah, he's... Alright, I certainly made him more of a sleazeball, but the town mayor is a bit of a, like, corrupt. You're in a small, squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're a new fisherman, eh? Surprised I found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? Yeah. You take a certain type of person to go out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for the fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species just worth more, too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work for paying it first. See what you got. I've got $105. How much is my debt? I think it's like 1,000. Alright. Fish sold, debt 15%, or $15 off. So cool. The mayor's standing outside the fishmonger store. You're waiting for me? Hat in hand for that 15 bucks to go straight into the little bowler of yours? The mayor's standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this by the docks. I'm sure someone like you would make something out of it. Why don't you just take it? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. 32 remaining. That's not a lot. Okay. It was right there. I wasn't paying attention. 15. It was like 50 bucks. Huh. Anyway, shipwright. Hey, lady. As you walk into the yard, you see a shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Yes, we have a new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not that... I got a burp. Excuse me. I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take any damage on the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull. She's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. I can get coastal fish. Shallow and shallow, but more money. You have 2 hours. I can research. Oceanic fish, that'd be pretty cool to get. Mangrove, volcanic, yeah, spoilers. Yeah, oceanic. How much is that now for sale? I want to catch a shark. Did I do it in the first episode? 400. I could possibly do it in the first episode. It's not going to be easy, though. Alright, what's this? Cabin Encyclopedia. Yes, the fish. Don't worry about those 6 on the bottom. Never mind. Never mind the ice. Either. Rest. I'm all aflutter. All the cool things about this game are being spoiled. Alright. The more fishing rods you have, I know it's redundant to have 2, but fishing speed makes them go up faster. Also, we can catch shallow now. I quite like the art style of this game. It's kind of, think of the title. Disco Elysium-esque? That's a game I wanted to play on the channel. I recorded it a couple of years ago. I never finished it, though. I got in an argument with these 2 men because I threw their ball in the ocean. And that was the first episode. I never finished it. I never, like, finished the game itself, either. I probably should. I've heard it's really good. Boop. Boop. Yep, got it. Depleted. And, of course, yeah. Bumper. Cool, I can just go down. And up for the map. See, this is Riddler's sea base. He's got 2 of them. Alright. Here, can I get this in time? As you move, time moves, too. Oh. Never mind what that is, everyone. Never mind you that. Yes, I have the DLC, as you saw from the complete edition thing. Doop. Doop. Oh, I thought I already put it there. Well, our debt is paid in full, everyone. Can I... Yeah, this is the... You can do it as long as it's only 1 fish you're moving. I can figure this out. And I'm not putting it over there. This is what most of the series is going to be. I want you to know that. It's going to be me going, no, I can figure it out. I don't need to move it. Oh, that's 2 of them. Fine, I'll put it over here. Fish left there will be lost. Yeah. I just need to find a way to get those over there. Probably would help to put this there. Let's put it there. I don't think I can get these, actually. I don't want to spend the whole episode doing this. Oh, and put one there. There we go. I reckon I can catch another one of these. Dare I try and go for that? No, can't because of this. Alright. You gotta account for how long it takes you to get back to the shore. There is an island over there. I think we've got time in video, not in game, to go over to Lesser Marrow. Any second now. Yeah, we really got to get the boat upgrades. Ooh boy. I'm going to manually park this way because I like how it looks. Looks cool like that. Alright, Fishmonger. Special... right, voice acting. I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. They ask for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish. In order to catch those, shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. You got any fish for that order? Oh, do I? Just leave one of you. Oh, I do. This can only be caught at night. Come back when you have everything. Now the regular business, eh? Bang. Ever hunting for specific species information? Yeah. Oh, trust me, I've hunted for specific species, pal. Damn it, I can't just be like specifically, alright, now sell all this to my debt. I'd like to do that. So I don't have the little parasite here eating away at my funds. Alright, shipwright. I want to buy equipment for moving faster. Both of these are just 10, kilometers? I don't know. Knots. I should know that. Captain Vile and all. Now we can move twice as fast, essentially. We really gotta... Here. Pursuits. 1 flounder and flex eel. You know what? The flex eel's at night. Oh, that's so much of it. Like a knife through butter. Here's why you don't go out at night, everyone. We're about to find out. So we got to find an eel. What is a Lovecraft game without a sanity meter? It's called the panic meter, but I mean, its function's the same. No, that's dredging equipment, which we don't have. Name of the game. There's an eel. I saw it earlier. Yep, exposure to panic. And we don't really have the means, or as you can clearly tell, here's where the fish are, the eel. We don't have the means to escape what panic causes. Our ship is not fast at all. Depleted. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here. Uh-oh. Nothing yet. I'm about to crash into a rock with the camera. I crash into that, but it doesn't do any damage. Whatever. Okay. We are going insane. A hunchwoman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern, visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path leads to the light. Weirdo. Got fish for that order? Yes, I do. Just leave them. You whatever have here and blah, 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 blah. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good. I should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one's a bit more curious. Excuse me. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Alright, buy these, please. $5 off my debt, huh? Yeah, real chipping away at it. What do you want, Mr. Mayor? I'm just the person I was looking forward to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you like to give this package to the dock worker, please? The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. What the hell was that? The dock clerk will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Well, a man of my word. We probably should not at all be doing this, because we'll be murdered by monsters, probably, if we go out. But I mean, so far, nothing crazy happened. I mean, we're not in open water. We're in like a little grove. Not a grove. Grotto? Gulf. That's not even correct. That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of that, and it was the wrong damn thing. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He has a small hole in the paper and peers inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels like he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Yeah, I'd like that, please. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Moron. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. And the trader, but we can't dredge, so it's kind of useless. Yep. Encyclopedia, and the eel, and squid. Gotta get squid and grouper. Grouper right there. I just love the coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal, hadal, mangrove, volcanic, crab, ice, crab. And then these are the what they are too. Unstable fishing. I haven't read this yet. As you pass time, you read the book. So let's sleep. And I think it should have read the book a little bit. Oh, no. That's when you're on the water. When you're passing time via fishing and, I guess, sailing, you read books. I know all of you are just demanding I go there, but do you have any idea how far that is? Like, this is 1 square. That's gonna be like the entire episode getting there. Like here. I'm not gonna count 1, 2, 3, but you can, I'm just gonna move over so you can time it yourself. Just like, take note of when we started moving and when we stopped moving. Which, I mean, I'll just dock here any second now. But it'll certainly, we need to get upgrades. We've just moved a square. You know how many squares are in the way of us and that? Quite a lot. That's going to take quite a lot of time. And you guys aren't going to watch that. And I'm not going to sit through that for, like, I don't know. It's probably going to take like 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Probably 10 minutes, I'd say. It is an open world game, so I can go wherever I want. And I'm going to when we unlock the crap, because I am going to have the colors of the Inquisitive Voyager. Red and white, and that's not standard. No. What do you think this is? Christmas? No, this is the Inquisitive Voyager. It should look like that, damn it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.